Hello everybody and welcome to the Sub 4 RA channel. I'm your host Rhino, and today on the track we have the 13 qualifiers that qualify from 36th on back. Gonna fight it out, 4-lap shootout. The winner will be the 36th and last entry going into the Bristol Motor Speedway. Let's get down to the track now for driver introductions. Alright, gonna lead us down row 1 in the 5 car, Kathy Lisa Kim. To her outside in the 92, it's legend Herb Thomas. Row 2 in the 10 car, 89 Mattel. On his outside in the 3 car, Lucky Jackson. Row 3 in the 1 car, the Sean from Redline Salvage Inc. On his outside 3, the silver GM Goodwrench of Jason. Row 4, the 27 car, that's Taylor York. On his outside in the 23, Hutch Strickland. Row 5 in the 7 car, that's Chloe K. And on her outside in the 51, it's Mikey from Key West Racing. Row 6, 3D. And on his outside in the 26 car, Jay Moole. And look at this, the 7th row, only qualifier in the 18 car, the stock of Kyle Busch. 4 laps, winner will be the 36th entry. Let's do it. All right, we got a caution. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm sure you naysayers of this series are 14 cars are definitely not going to like this. 6 cars. 6 out of the 17. It started with Taylor York in the 27 getting bumped from behind there by 3D Bombmaker. And then he flies in the air, distracts Kyle Busch. Kyle wrecks, I think. I don't know if it was distraction or not, but pretty damn good guess, I think. And then, unfortunately, Kathy Lisa Kim wrecks right away. And look at this, gets flipped over, but then continues to flip, unfortunately. And then 89 Mattel, Hutch Strickland, so on and so forth, get collected going through the second turn. One rule change about Bristol in the ADRC and the second tier series we need to mention is on a green flag, if you don't get back to the checkers, it will still count as a lap unless it is the last lap of a segment or the race. That, however, didn't apply on lap 1, so we're going to be led down by legend Herb Thomas and Jason. 3 to go. All right, caution out again. Would you look at that? Lucky Jackson. No, he is not on his side. I don't know if replays, well, unfortunately 3D Bombmaker is out of it, and so is Jay Moole, but Lucky Jackson, you want to talk about an appropriate name. Lucky Jackson, we went back and dissected, look at, oh man, Jay Moole with a violent wreck. We went back and took a close look at Lucky Jackson. He is actually being held up by not only the 92, but also the 3. So when the 3 and the 7 pull out, Lucky Jackson goes back on his wheels because the 92 is there to brace him. So what a lucky break for Lucky Jackson. 3D Botmaker and Jay Moole, unfortunately for them, do wreck. So it's going to leave us with 4 cars left and 2 laps to go. Thomas and Jason. Man, take a look at this. This is typical Bristol racing right here, even though there's only 4 cars left. So much beating and banging. Oh, man, look at that. Lucky Jackson at the back of Jason. That causes Jackson to stall his momentum while Jason and legend Herb Thomas, Jason tries to pass on the outside. So hard to do here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Legend Herb Thomas brings it in, and with 1 lap to go, it's going to be legends to lose here. 1 to go, winner will move on. I don't know why we got the jet dryers fired up. We don't even have rain. But Jason out of the race. Look at that. Gets trapped up high by Legend Herb Thomas and Lucky Jackson. But Legend, not enough momentum to get himself back to the finish line. So again, remember, you have to finish. If it's a caution, there's more than one lap to go. That counts as a lap. On the last lap of a segment or the race, it does not count. So still one to go. Thomas, Jackson going to lead him down. Tell them to kill the jet dryers. We don't need them. We're wasting money. We need that for the rest of the season. All right, take a look at this. What a pass. Our Legend puts the block on the high side, but doesn't matter. It's hard to pass high at Bristol, but Lucky Jackson makes it look easy. He avoids that wreck. You want to talk about lucky. Here's a lucky guy right here. He is going to move on now to the Bristol race as the 36th entry. That's your finishing order there. Lucky Jackson moving on. What a heck of a last lap. And that is going to be your field right there for the Bristol Motor Speedway race, race 2 on the 2020 season. And that's how they're going to shape up segment-wise. All right, now through 2 races of the second tiers, let's see where they stack up in the points. It looks like we got a tie for the lead. Taylor York and Legend Herb Thomas. B. Finn, Lucky Jackson, Hutch Strickland all following right behind. This is going to be a series that's going to be completely unpredictable. It just depends on where you qualify, but somebody will be crowned a second tier champ. Hopefully get some sort of sponsor name on this by time the end of the season. But there they go. We got 22 drivers so far with points credited to this series. All right, one last look at where your drivers and segments all wind up for the 2020 Bristol showing. 2 turns. So far, it's been pretty exciting. You guys might disagree, but I think it's pretty exciting. Very tough track, so only the fast will survive. We will try to get this video uploaded by the end of tomorrow, but it might go Monday or Tuesday. A lot of editing to do. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.